today we've taken a riverboat to Wat Arun, and it's fascinating going on the river. You just see a completely different side of Bangkok. There's some very posh hotels down there, but then this looks much more local. This looks like it's been here for a very long time, this bit here. Yeah, it's fantastic to be on the water.
It's a hop on, hop off, so we've got the whole day,
Yeah.
which was 300 bahts each.
No, 300 bahts together.
300 bahts together.
150 bahts each.
Yep. So that's about £6 in total.
Yeah, and we plan to stay on it for quite a long time because we're quite tired after all the walking that we've done the last couple of days. But that's fine. We're going to get off at Wat Arun, and then when we get on, we'll probably just take the whole loop, I guess.
Call it off, let it go.
So we are here at Wat Arun. We got the boat here, and we've arrived, and there are so many people in traditional dress all having their photos taken. It's fantastic to see so many people in traditional dress. And this actual temple is quite amazing. It's huge, and it's so intricate and detailed. It's quite incredible, and with the number of people in traditional dress, it's amazing.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Quite incredible to see.
And they all look so elegant as well.
They do, absolutely.
Everyone in traditional dress.
We also got off the boat and went to Chinatown. We were actually looking for something to have for lunch, but we got distracted by all the gold shops and the amazing markets. So this is Wat Pho Temple, and this is the home of the reclining Buddha. And this is a crocodile pond. I can just see a crocodile down there, actually, which is cool. It's very much quieter than some of the other temples that we've been to. And this is really pretty. It's lovely in here. And with the water, it just makes it feel a bit cooler as well. Absolutely gorgeous. So this morning we got up very, very early, about 4:45, and we got the BTS train out to Siam, where we were picked up for our trip. We're going to the railway market and the floating market today, and this is the beginning of the railway. Basically, this train goes back and forwards on one line, and we started at one end of the line, and we're going to go to the other end of the line, which is where the market is. Apparently, it takes about an hour. It's a very noisy old train, but that's fine.
It is a noisy train, isn't it?
We're already on it for an hour or so that's fine. And the bus is going to meet us at the other end there. But when we've been driving along, we haven't really seen any kind of a break between Bangkok and here, have we? It's just been constantly houses and things like that. But no, it's been very interesting, and it's nice to get out and about and see a little bit more of the countryside, which we're going to do again tomorrow, of course. So
it is, and apparently the scenery is meant to be very nice as well along here. So.
Yeah, and he said sit this side of the train, so that's what we've done. We've sat this side of the train. Yeah, we'll have to see what the market's like, won't we?
It is apparently more of a tourist market. It started off not as a touristy market.
Yes, he did
both
say.
This and the floating
Yeah,
market.
he did say it started off as being the place that people used to come to bring their stuff from the farms to sell. But now most people sell it to supermarkets, so
yeah,
it'll still be a nice spectacle, won't it?
It will be, yes, and it's a well-known thing. So.
Yeah.
So we just came along the train on this track that we're now walking along, and immediately the train goes past. All of the tarpaulins go out. People put all their wares right where the train has just been. It's amazing, isn't it?
It is incredible, yeah. And the number of people here as well at 9 o'clock in the morning or whatever is quite amazing too, isn't it, really?
It is. It is, but as we say, this is a well-known market.
It is
you
a very
quite see
well-known
why,
market.
can't you?
You can. This trip also included a visit to the floating market. To be honest, we were a little bit disappointed with it because there weren't many stalls and it was very much aimed at tourists. There were a few genuine people selling things, but actually it wasn't really our cup of tea, I think it's fair to say. It was nice to go on a boat, but it was, I think that's about it really. It was okay. Wasn't the place I'd recommend and say you must go to that, but the railway market definitely. So we thought we'd just give a quick review of what we thought of Bangkok. We spent 4 nights there, and we actually ended up nearly having 4 days as well, didn't we? Because we arrived so early on the Sunday, and our room was ready, which was a real bonus. Starting with the hotel, I thought the hotel was really nice.
The hotel was excellent.
Very comfortable, large room.
And it was in a really good position once we found out that it was in a really good position. Yeah. So the problem was we looked, as I think we said before, we looked on Google Maps, and Google Maps said, right, okay, if you want to get anywhere, you have to walk for a couple of miles. And we thought, okay, well, this is interesting. But
to the nearest BTS station or MRT station or whatever.
Which we did on the first day, and then thought, well, this is ridiculous. There's a station just at the end of the road. So we then realised that for some reason Google Maps doesn't recognise that station at all.
No, it shows the line on the map as well, but it just doesn't say there's a station there, which is bizarre.
So in the end, we have been travelling from that station, and it's been costing...
It was 94 baht today for the two of us to go from Victory Monument to Safat Taksim, which is where the boat went from.
Yep, so 94 baht is about...
£2, just over £2.
Just over £2, indeed.
Really can't complain about that.
No, and really comfortable trains, really...
Very clean, very efficient. Yeah, you really can't complain about that at all. So the hotel was a big bonus, and it also had a pool, which was nice as well.
It was, yes, yeah.
Very nice food, as we said before, I think, as well.
Yep.
Yeah, great location, good food, nice pool, nice staff, friendly staff.
Yep. And as I say, it was all very good. Transport, as I say, once we found out the transport worked okay, it was really good. Really easy as well, isn't it? Once you know where you're going, it's really easy. Yep, so for most of the things we did, the easiest way to get there was to catch the train from just near where the hotel was, to the pier, and then catch the
Boat.
hop on, hop off boat. And again, the hop on, hop off boat was
It was 1,600, no, 1,500 I think it was for an all-day pass.
yeah.
So that's nearly £4 each.
Yeah.
But that's not a lot, not a lot of money at all, is it?
No.
So, it was a bargain.
It was. So that was really good.
And we used that when we went to Wat Arun and to Wat Arun.
Yeah. And again, in hindsight, we would have used that to go to the Grand Palace
yeah,
as
we
well.
would have done. But you don't know, we just walked miles and miles instead, didn't we? But that was just one of those
Yes.
things.
So yes, Bangkok. Really, really impressed with it.
I think if you like markets, it would definitely be a good place. We went to Chinatown as well, didn't we?
We did go to Chinatown.
And walked through an amazing market there. But we're not particularly into shopping or anything, are we? So we're not that bothered about markets.
No.
But it was a good experience, wasn't it?
It was, yes. Just see how the locals
Yeah.
live and everything
That's
else.
where the gold is traded as well, isn't it, in Chinatown? Lots of gold shops there.
So obviously temples were amazing,
Oh, incredible.
absolutely amazing.
Incredible.
And so we've really enjoyed it. Things that surprised us, how clean it was.
Yeah,
We weren't expecting it to be that clean, and it's spotless, really, wasn't it?
it was. And a friend of ours also said, there's stray dogs on every corner. We didn't see any at all in
No.
Bangkok. When we came out, we saw a few, didn't we?
Yes.
But no, we didn't see any in Bangkok at all.
No.
So maybe that was a thing from the past, who knows?
Yeah. no,
Although some of the pavements were interesting, weren't they?
yes.
Is what I'd say.
Because they had markets on them, or trees had roots.
Very lumpy, bumpy
Yeah.
pavements, weren't they? If you were an older person, it might be a challenge, mightn't it?
Older than us.
Yeah. And just about my mum. It would probably be
No,
a challenge
exactly,
for my
yes.
mum, wouldn't it? So,
Indeed.
sorry,
but-
Mum.
But no, been really impressed with
Yeah.
Bangkok. The only problem is, as you're walking around, you get engulfed with the smell of food everywhere.
You do.
And it just makes you hungry all the time.
Yeah. You get off the train and there's all the food stalls just there, aren't there? It's like,
Yeah.
oh,
And the food places we've eaten in have been really, really good.
They have.
And cheap.
really cheap, really nice people. It all seems really clean as well, so
Yeah.
can't
No.
argue with that, can you?
No.
We're looking forward to having more street food as
We
we
are.
go on, aren't
Yeah.
we?
So, yes, Bangkok, highly recommend. 4 days, about right?
I would have thought so,
Yeah.
yeah. Maybe one more if you're into exploring like markets and
Yeah.
things like that, but
Yeah.
yes.
No, I think we didn't know what to expect, but I think realistically we did well with the number of days we got here.
Yeah, I agree. It was really good. I enjoyed it very much.
Yes.